Guys, quit doing your hip thrust wrong. Stop it. Guys, I'm Dana Bailey, and I'm gonna show you how to do hip thrusts correctly to emphasize your booty a little bit more. Come along. All right, hip thrusts. Involved in everybody's glute emphasis day. So if you're trying to train your glutes, I feel like hip thrust is on one of the top things besides like squats for building nice, big, strong glutes. However, it's one of those exercises that not only myself, but I see a lot of people have done wrong throughout the years. And it's not necessarily wrong, but we're just going to throw in just a couple little pointers to make it more glute emphasis. It's just gonna be all around just a better exercise. Not that you were doing it wrong. Maybe that was harsh. You're not doing it wrong. You could just be doing it better. So first off, I'm gonna demonstrate without a bar. Placement of your back. So you're just gonna be on a bench. A lot of times I'll see people up here on their shoulders, and then you're like kind of sliding down. So a good way to figure out where you should be, put your elbows up, and then that's pretty much where your placement of your back should be on the bench. So it's right below your scapulas. So you got a good portion of that upper back. So find your scapulas right in the middle of those lats there, and that's where you're gonna be kind of holding it. Second tip is at the top of your thrust, your shins should be straight up and straight down. So instead of like, a lot of times I'll see feet kind of out more, and you're doing this. Another thing I also like to do is I have a slight flare out of my feet just to hit that outer glute just a little bit more at the top. Last but not least, this is what you all are here for, is this secret tip.
The secret recipe for one Krabby Patty is
that everyone does wrong. So as I'm going to show you what a normal hip thrust generally looks like for people. I have my imaginary bar, I'm holding it. I even have my back placement, maybe even my shins are pretty good. I drop my hips down and I extend all the way up and I look at the sky. Looks nice. And I come back down, I'm looking at the other side of the room and I'm rocking back up and I look at the sky. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna look straight forward. Get back in your position, bench right under your scapulas. My feet, my shins are gonna be straight up and straight down, feet slightly flared out. I got my bar pretty much sitting in my hip crease. Now instead of rocking backward and lifting that chin, we're gonna keep our chest completely still, completely stable. You are not gonna move this position. Your head is not going to move, your chin is not going to move. You're going to focus on something on that opposite wall and you're not going to look away and you're not going to see the ceiling. You're going to stay focused. So now the movement, instead of fully extending upwards, basically doing a back bend, is now right here. Did you guys see that difference? You're going to now completely take that rocking motion, which a lot of times, anytime you start doing that, you might start feeling it back here in your erectors. So we want to turn those erectors off. No more rocking, because the rocking kind of gets you a little bit off balance. We're going to keep our head completely straight, tuck our chin, and don't, I want to say, effing move it. Don't move it. This is going to be the best, most isolated way to do your hip thrust. And I want you to try it, and I want you to actually try both techniques back to back and see which one's better. And I want you to let me know, and I want you to comment below which one you like better, okay? All right, guys, I hope that you actually try this out on your own. It can make such a huge difference in your hip thrust. So make sure to like, hit that subscribe button, comment below. But make sure you hit that subscribe button, because what if you miss another video and I give out really amazing information like this? You don't want to miss it. So, see you next time.